And we are back for another episode of Prison Architect using the GTD methodology. We are running two prisons at the same time. We are running a women's prison and a men's prison. And in order to manage the complexity of two different systems, we are using a physical notebook using the GTD methodology so that we can organise projects, next actions, everything we need to do and stay on top of everything and run it in an efficient, smooth way. The reason why we do this is that one, it will enhance our gameplay, and number two, it will get us used to using the GTD system so it's easy to begin to use it in our real day-to-day life. We'll start with the women's prison. Let's load. Okay, where are we up to? Oh yes, 130 grand. This is all being built. We got a government bailout, which means we can no longer get a bank loan anymore. So that's over. That's game over for that. I'll set the clock. 23 minutes for 23 hours. Because we're already 1 hour ahead. We're at 9:30. Right. Yep. We're taking them in. That's good. These workmen are slowly building. They're still very... I emphasise the word slowly. Utilities. I'm going to connect the utilities up. Water connecting. Connect to there. I believe this will also need some water. Anything else need water? Not to my knowledge at the moment. I think these tables do actually need electric, perhaps. At least. Leave it at that for the moment. Is that already done? That's done? Really? Already? Is that the final stage, or do they get bigger? You know. Criminally insane. I wonder what they've done to get in here. I came across a biblical quote recently. It was Proverbs 23:13-14. And it says, "Do not withhold discipline from a child. If you punish them with the rod, they will not die. Punish them with the rod and save them from death." Now I think it means if you give a punishment to a child, the child will learn their lesson. Whereas if you do not punish a child, they will not learn their lesson and they will keep repeating the same mistakes, and they may go on to repeat that mistake in a very dangerous situation, and it could lead to their death. For example, let's say someone was running around insulting people verbally, and then the father found out about this and hit the child with the rod, or had stern words with the child to tell them to not do that. Made it very clear to not insult people. The reason why, if there was no correction to the child, that child could go and insult someone who's a complete criminally insane psychopath, and insult the wrong person at the wrong time, and that person could kill him just for an insult, which would be a completely ridiculous for them to do. But some people are unhinged, like these people, criminally insane. They are insane. You say the wrong thing to the wrong person, they will kill you. So in that situation, it was beneficial to teach them the lesson, to not risk, so that they learn, so they don't offend the wrong person. You know, it's a protection thing. You know, and different people learn in different ways as well. You know, not everyone learns the same way. Yeah, they're growing. Okay, these are stumps, so let's see. If we quick build grove, is that the same thing again? Because we don't have to rebuild the grass, so we might just replant the trees. Yeah, we still have 100 workmen, I believe. Yeah, still 100, because they're still doing their job. Oh, this is all the gardeners now. Well, the workmen are finishing off this up here, placing the grass. We're still at a profit. Have we done a 50%? Yeah, reduction in pay. That's the only reason we're at profit, because we're underpaying our staff. I wonder if we do growth here. Is that? Ah, yes, you can just replace it. So then they'll, when you press that, they will automatically dismantle the tree and then replant. Ah, that's cool. So all you have to ever do is just replant the grove. You don't actually have to cut down each tree individually, you can just press replant grove. What have we got? 2 escapes. I don't know how they're escaping. I mean, they could be jumping over this wall. 111,000. All these workmen and everything. Okay, it's the women's prison. Place the lawyer in the office. Did we build the office? Oh, was that the office? Where's the lawyer? I don't even know if we've got the office. Let's zoom out. 1 rooms, office, 5 offices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's chef, chief, accountant, warden, psychologist, and then the 5th one was up here. Foreman. Yeah, we do not have a lawyer's office, so I'm going to build a lawyer's office. Where are we going to place it? What have we got there? Is that in alignment? It is in alignment actually. That's the office, and then we'll buy the lawyer. Lawyer bought. Done. 5 grand. Legal prep 50 grand. Death row. Guard towers 5 grand. Yeah, after the grass is planted, just waiting for these things to be built. Things are taking their time. We bought the lawyer, we've built his office, but his office isn't built just yet, so I'm not going to place. Plan the criminally insane. We've done that and we've built it, so that's actually done. Complete the Grant Green machine. I believe that's done. Where's Grant's? Green machine, done. It's also done. Right, expand the kitchen. Where's that? Here? Ah, we just expanded the canteen. Yeah, that's going to be the expansion of the kitchen. All that. Let's have a look at the logistics, food distribution, supply, 21 plus 37. Seems alright. 3 deaths, not good at all. Still messy. What's some next actions we need to do for women? Is this page done? Quick build the kennel, we did that. Quick build 6 cells, we did that. I think everything's done on this page for women's. Yes. Cross the page off. That's another page done. What have we got on here to do? Surround something with glass walls. The gym. Did we do that? Is that the gym? That looks like glass wall to me. Yep, that's done. Surround the gym with glass walls. Place foundations for the kitchen. More kitchen equipment. Plan the workshop location. Done that. It's already built. Add the dumbbells to the yard. We've not done that just yet. Build office and place lawyer. That's been done, but it's not completed, so I'm not going to click it until it's actually finished. Yep, it's all getting built. All getting built in its own time. So this looks like it's just the gardeners now. The gardeners do this last bit. It's the workmen that place the grass. Ah, do the workmen have to place the grass every time? They do. Okay. Got you. Our staff have become unhappy and want a 50% pay rise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. We're going to be on many thousands a day of losses. Many thousands. We want to really up our prison intake. I would say that's a project. A lot of projects. Women's. Increase capacity to 100. The next action for women's plan 40 padded medium cells. Good. The medium cell is not that, that's the small. Medium cells, maybe we haven't got it in this prison, maybe it's in the other prison, the men's prison. Padded medium is that. It's a 5x6. That's 1, or it would be that way. It's either that or that. In order to have 40 of them, that's a big deal. You know, 5 like that. Can you have it like that? Maybe that could work if you had it as the gap. The gate was there. The door was in the centre. 1. I think that's right. That looks about right. Yep. Like that. That gives us 8. I believe. Yep, 5 by 6. Yep. If all the doors are 1, 2, 3, 4 in, that's another 8 we've just got. It would fit there. 5 by 6. Oops. It's a challenge, definitely. We haven't planned it all out. We just randomly place these buildings. You know, I could buy more land for 30 grand, but then we're almost out of cash. We only got 50 left. It's not a lot. It's really not. It's not a lot at all. We need to start making some serious profit. I might actually build a second workshop. I think that might be the wise move. Where would it go? Can't go there. Why is it like that? Oh dear. Right, so if I place that there, I'm going to have to change the location of the door in the library. Yep. I'll change the location of the door in the library. Yep. Now we'll have 2 workshops. It's night time, the shakedown. Ah, here we are. All the criminally insane are getting put into here. That's good. I might actually place some more double bunk beds in here. Yep. That's good. Required water. Right. There we go. Here we're at 40 grand. I mean, we're doing a lot of building. A lot of building. Things are coming on. What is that? Is that an office? Did I accidentally place an office in here? I don't know why that would be the case. Bill's restaurant? Where's restaurant? Yeah. Somehow it got glitched out. Rebuild it all. We do have a common room. That can be a project. The women's prison. Max grade common room. if they're upset. Hygiene, they're upset. This is all for gardeners to do. Some more solitaries. Play some padded solitaries. 5 padded solitaries. 7 deaths, 8 deaths. Have you died in a starvation? Is that what it is? See them twice a day. 9 deaths. Why are they dying? What's happening? Oh, they broke into the armory. Someone broke into the armory and shot up the giant. Oh dear. Someone broke into the armory and shot dead all of them workmen. They killed 8 workmen. Oh my goodness. Well, that is absolutely appalling. Well, we need to prevent that. Project Max secure the armory with the next action I'm going to put for that. Plan. What would it be called? Like a patch? Plan armory. Alcove with automated doors. That's a list. Really, you want to have serve open door. Breaking into the armory, this is disastrous. Save women's prison. Women have broken into the armory and shot up the giant. Load the men's prison up. Right, the men's prison. Oh dear. We're waiting on all that to get built. Where are we here? We'll reduce the pay to the original 0%. We own 60% of our prison, which is good. Workshop safety. Do we even have a workshop yet? No, it's still being built. this. Door mixers. There's a lot of things coming. We can get $250,000 loan, which is pretty cool. 91. We'll go cell block C. Oh, done. 30 grand. Cell block D, I'm guessing 200. Yeah, we're not there yet. All right. Yeah, a credit rating of 10 means we can borrow $250,000. Reduce the loan a little bit. Actually, we shouldn't have reduced it that much more. 25 grand loan. Yeah, because it cost a good few thousand for everything to get built. We just got to let the day pass with this. We're at 90 out of 100 prisoners, which is really good. I mean, we could massively leverage in this prison if we wanted. We could just go for the whole $250,000. I mean, what we could do, we could expand out here. But then going into massive debt, the problem with going into massive debt is it's not the interest payments are monstrous. You know, what's the interest rate going to be? It looks like it's not 10%, it looks like it's 5% daily interest. You know, so on a $250,000, 10% would be 25 grand. It'd be 12.5 grand a day. Interest payments on a $250,000. You know, that's very, very big. You know, you need to be making some serious money before you get to that stage. Yeah. I think we're going to place a holding cell, or the... well, we have done this there. Yeah, so it's being built. We'll let these things get built first anyway, and then I think we can buy some more land. Maybe we'll buy this land across the road and do that as the Grove. That might be the best way. It would cost 30 G's. It might be worth doing. I might go for it. Yeah. I mean, I could just get some more grants first. Because they can really leverage high. But even when we buy that, I can't build it just yet anyway, because we're waiting on the staff to finish off the building of this lot. We want this to all be built first. I'm tired of rushing through everything. Oh, this is a mess, isn't it? Oh my goodness. What a mess. Who's this guy? Very frugal. Yeah. What's that? 5 orderlies. At least that's done. What's the utility plan? Have we connected the electrics up? We haven't. Yep. 5 escapes, not good. Not good at all. 5 escapes and 7 deaths. Man. How and where? Is it this? Yeah, it's here, they're escaping like that. Swines. Oh dear. Oh, man. I might just block this whole section off. The only way they can get around here is via this door. We'll put a remote door. I'll put the jail doors, jail door for the minute. Yeah. Can't have them escaping like this. It's got to just be blocked off, and then once it's blocked off, I'll redo this whole section. I'm going to place that as a project in the men's. Where's projects? Men's double wall prison. Double wall secure prison. So for plan, double wall for all prison. Yeah, we cannot have any of the we can't allow anyone to touch the outer fence because they just jump over it. It's only cost $3 to make it. They easily jump it. We need to have a walkway just like how it is over here, where there's one fence and then a second fence. Far less likely to jump it then. Yes, there's only a couple more things to build, that's good. 21 grand from prisoner intake, fantastic. Visitation rights. What have we got to do? Build a common room and add a pool table. Oh, we haven't got a common room, have we? Oh, actually, I might cancel that one. Because we haven't got space for it. There's a couple of options, you know. We can do the massive grove expansion, or we can do a massive prison block expansion. And there's a couple of ways of doing it, because what, we're on 8 PM. I'll set the clock for 13 minutes. because that's how far we are through it. Yeah. Getting all these grants could be a really good thing. It's a difficult thing to go for the grants or to go for the loan. The grants are free though, you know, you want to get this money. But I want to expand the prison. Do I go for the grants or do I massively expand the prison and just get leveraged out my head in debt? The fact that all this is almost done is very good. Just needs the utilities connecting up now. It will get done soon enough. That's the other thing you have to factor in as well, is you know, we've not even looked into the insurance side of this prison, of prison architects, how the insurance system works. You know, that's completely new to me. Coverage plans. Guard towers, legal. 10 grand gone, you know. There's only 3 more buildings to build, and then the workmen are free. The electric looks like it's pretty connected. Yep, oh, connect that room as well. Connect you. This is good. Utilities, water, why are you not connected? See if that works. Yeah. Employment. Hire. Here. 4 jobs in the shop. 20 jobs in the cleaning. Let's demolish this door and turn it into a double laundry. 1 laundry that's double the size. Laundry, laundry, laundry. Where's laundry? I thought it was yellow. Come on, laundry. Oh yeah, we need to build a chapel. That's a project. Men's build chapel. And the next action for that is plan. Men's plan chapel. Right, we're looking for laundry still. Laundry, where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Oh dear. You gotta go through them all there. Oh, connected. Now it's all connected as one. 12 jobs. Good. Yep. Do we have classrooms? If we don't have classrooms, oh yeah, there is a classroom here. What about the schedule? How is that doing? Workshop safety, we can do that. Prisoner reformed, 2 grand. Prisoner not reformed, 5 grand fine. Foundation education program. Behavioural therapy. Alcohol therapy. Spiritual guidance. Psychiatric consultation. Let's do some more. Wait, where's it gone? No equipment for behavioural therapy. Parole. There's a lot of these. Solar panel development, farm safety, flower therapy, animal therapy, conflict resolution, free strikes program, free strikes training, reform prisoner consultations. If there's no equipment, we'll cancel the room. No room. Solar panel, no room. Fine. Any others? Free strikes, no room. Reform prisoner, no room. Any others? That's just it for the moment. First aid training, no room. I'm guessing it might be a meeting room. Do we have a meeting room done? Is that the meeting room? That's the weather room. That's the electric. Which is being built. Oh, like, look, 10 grand today, 11 grand. It fluctuates. It was on minus 4 grand a minute ago. It is a bit bipolar. I don't know which is the accurate assessment. I'm going to do a shakedown. It's night time. Because why not? This still needs to be built. There's something missing. The water connected. The water toilet. So we have two options. We can build a grove. We can actually, we'll max grade the, put that as a project for men's, max grade classroom. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of options in this prison. There's definitely a couple of options. We got a lot of criminally insane prisoners arriving now, which is all well and good, except look at that, 50 of them. That's a lot, man. That's more than all the others. Sentence adjustments. Oh wow. We can actually increase their sentencing. Wow, I didn't even, that's a whole new section of this game I've not even seen before. I don't want to take any more criminally insane. I think I might just take a bunch of minimums. It's not going to generate the same cash, nowhere near. 10 times less, in fact. But it will reduce the craziness of the prison. I'm just thinking, you know, there's a couple options. We build the grove, it's very profitable, we could go bankrupt, but if we expand, we've got 30 grand exactly, so, and it's 30 grand, we'll do the expansion. I'm taking that as a sign. Literally exact. Okay. What we need, first things first, we need this all the way. We need the double wall. Oh, for some reason that isn't working all the way over there. Okay. I don't know why that hasn't worked. Does it work there? Nope. Does it work there? Nope. Does it work there? Nope. Does it work there? It works there. Okay. I'm guessing there's water there or something. Yep. Okay, then we want a walkway of 1 or 2. We'll do one. Okay. Yep. So that's that. That's this whole section. We'll demolish the walls. We'll get rid of these trees for a minute. That's at least that sorted. So that gives us a lot of space. Now there's a couple options we've got. Yes, that's built now, it's all done. We can build them as little cells like that and have an entire minimum security wing. Or we could have them as slightly bigger cells and have some mats, have some criminally insane prisoners in. The warden is calling. The water pipe has burst and is flooding the area. Fix it before we get drama. Right. Utilities, water pipe fixed. Done. Very quick. Easy to solve. The time is almost up. We need to decide if this is going to be minimum security, maximum security, or just another Grove. You know, Grove Street. The workmen are coming out. How are they coming out? Oh, there's a staff door. The thing with this padded cell is that when they're locked away, they've still got entertainment, they have the shower. We could change their doors to solitary, but then we could change solitary doors to the ones where the food can get placed in it as well. Save as mentioned. So our construction is finished, which is really good. That can all start working now, which is really, really good. The only issue we've got, we've expanded this whole section, and now for the next game, we've got to decide, are we going to have this as a grove with lots of trees, or are we going to expand it with slightly larger criminally insane cells, or are we going to go for these mass minimum security cells and just have loads and loads of minimum security prisoners arrive? This is our decision for the next year. I'm not sure which one we're going to go for. So what's one takeaway into my real life from this? It is the wisdom and the patience to wait for things to finish building, to have the patience. I'm glad I didn't buy some land and start planting all the groves like I did in the last game. Then we went bankrupt and we had to get a bailout, and then we can't get a loan anymore. Here, we're managing things well. It's not perfect, but it's going alright. Yeah, I'm not sure which one we're going to do. I'm not sure. I don't know. Saved it already, this is the mend. Yeah, we'll see on the next one.